Nestled between rolling hills and ancient woods, North Carolina reveals a tapestry of time and hidden beauty. In a world where the familiar trappings of tourist hotspots often overshadow the quiet wonders of secluded towns, a new story unfolds. A story of communities built on history, nature, and affordable dreams. Today, we invite you on a journey, a gentle call to explore treasures that lie beyond the well-trodden paths and into a realm where scenic landscapes meet budget-friendly living. Our adventure begins with morning light breaking over emerald slopes, painting the sky in hues of gold and magenta. The gentle hum of birds welcomes you to this land of secrets and surprises, where each town holds a tale as layered as the landscape itself. Consider the town of Hiddenite, once called White Plains, now immortalized by its most famous export, a gemstone that bears its name. In 1879, the mineralogist William Earl Hidden discovered a treasure beneath these soils, and in that sparkling moment, Hiddenite was born. Today, the community thrives as a living museum of nature's bounty, where visitors are invited to wander down winding paths leading to hidden gem mines. Each visit, a discovery of brilliant emeralds, deep blue sapphires, and opulent stones that glimmer like hopes in the early dawn. As we wander further, our journey carries us along with the gentle lapping sounds of water against time-worn docks in Edenton. Edenton, a coastal haven along the Albemarle Sound, offers a slow, measured rhythm. Here, history speaks through every colonial facade, and every quiet street corner whispers stories of a bygone era. The scent of saltwater and aged timber mingles with the warmth of locally run cafes, inviting you to sit back and absorb the simple pleasures of a peaceful retreat. Unlike the busy resorts found elsewhere on the coast, Edenton is a celebration of tranquility and heritage, a town that thrives on its serene waterfront and time-honored traditions. Our expedition then takes us inland to the raw and rugged expanse of Linville Gorge Wilderness, rightfully known as the Grand Canyon of the East. Imagine a land where the earth has been sculpted over centuries into dramatic cliffs and deep crevices, where winding trails challenge the spirit of adventure and reward the daring with vistas that defy imagination. Here, solitude is a cherished companion. The rustling pines and distant calls of wildlife form a natural symphony for the experienced hiker. Every step taken along these rugged trails is a step into untamed beauty, a world far removed from the confines of everyday life, where nature's artistry reminds us of the power and wonder inherent in the untouched wild. Leaving behind the solitude of the wilderness, we drift toward Southport, a town that sits gracefully along the Cape Fear River. Southport exudes charm, its streets lined with historic homes that stand as elegant reminders of a rich maritime past. Gentle breezes carry the salt of the sea, and evenings are spent wandering along riverside strolls, where each step leads to varied delights. A local boutique here, a cozy cafe there. In Southport, time seems to slow enough for you to truly savor every moment of life's simple pleasures, making it a hidden retreat for those longing for a coastal getaway, free from the usual crowds. Beyond these first impressions, our journey delves deeper into the heart of North Carolina's lesser-known enclaves. In the mountainous embrace of Burnsville, an artistic spirit pervades the air. Burnsville is not just a town, but a canvas painted with vibrant local art, live theater, and roadside galleries that celebrate creativity. Every twist of winding mountain roads leads you to new galleries, scenic lookouts, and a community whose heart beats in sync with the rustic rhythm of mountain life. Here, the local crafts and art fuse with the natural surroundings, creating a unique mosaic that captures both the cultural richness and authentic simplicity of mountain living. Not far behind Burnsville, the town of Marion unfolds at the base of the majestic Blue Ridge Mountains. Marion boasts a revitalized downtown where time-honored traditions meet modern charm. Local breweries invite you in for hearty conversations over craft beers, while art shops showcase vibrant local talent. The town's easy access to hiking trails, including paths leading toward the iconic Mount Mitchell, makes it an attractive haven for those seeking the perfect balance of nature and community. As the sun sets over these mountains, Marion glows with the promise of affordable mountain living, a subtle reminder that beauty and value need not be mutually exclusive. Further afield, we find Lenoir, a gem often overshadowed by its more famous neighbors like Boone and Blowing Rock. However, Lenoir offers its own riches, scenic beauty rendered in the soft strokes of nature's palette, and an art scene that is quietly gaining momentum. Here, home prices are notably 30 to 40% lower than other mountain towns, inviting those in search of a more attainable dream of cultural and natural delight to plant roots and prosper. In Lenoir, the harmony of scenic vistas, economic promise, and community spirit creates a narrative that is as refreshing as it is inspiring. Our expedition continues in Spruce Pine, a town steeped in the legacy of mining and natural allure. Known for its rich mining history, Spruce Pine welcomes seekers of fortune and memories alike, with paths that lead to unexpected treasures buried beneath the earth. Today, vintage shops and art galleries in the charming downtown area echo the town's mining heritage, yet also celebrate its newfound creative vibrancy. Here, the act of gem hunting becomes a metaphor for life itself, ever searching, ever hopeful for unexpected beauty to emerge from the depths. Not to be overlooked, Franklin, nestled deep within the serene expanse of the Nantahala National Forest, beckons with a promise of historic charm and economic calm. In Franklin, breathtaking views stretch into infinity, and life moves at a pace where community and nature coalesce. It is a town defined by its low cost of living and high quality of life, a sanctuary for those yearning to reside close to nature without forgoing the comfort of a tight-knit community. Franklin reminds us that the grandeur of nature does not have to come at a premium price. The journey culminates in Bryson City, a gateway that seamlessly merges the practicality of affordable living with the grandeur of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park. Bryson City stands as a beacon for adventurers and nature enthusiasts alike. Accessible trails wind through wild meadows and rugged landscapes, inviting all to immerse themselves in the majesty of free national park experiences. Here, every moment spent in nature fuels a passion for exploration and a steadfast commitment to living life fully and economically. The vibrant local community clings to traditions, yet also champions new beginnings, thereby crafting a narrative of hope and renewal that resonates deeply with each weary traveler. Throughout this immersive journey, we witness firsthand a consistent theme. Hidden in the quiet corners of North Carolina lies a promise of discovery, affordability, and natural splendor. These towns challenge the conventional notion that beauty and economic viability exist only in well-known locales. Instead, they offer a compelling counter-narrative, one where communities rooted in heritage and nature welcome you with open arms, where every modest home, every sparkling gem, and every rustic path sings a ballad of affordable elegance. As we traverse landscapes that connect the past with the present, we are reminded that such hidden treasures are not just geographic locations, but living testaments to a simpler yet profoundly enriching way of life. Consider the journey of discovery that unfolds with each step, whether it is through the glistening corridors of Hiddenite's gem mines, along Edenton's tranquil waterfront, or up the challenging slopes of Linville Gorge. Every town visited is a chapter in an ongoing narrative, a dialogue between nature's timeless beauty and humanity's enduring quest for a better quality of life. It is a dialogue that reassures us that the lesser-known paths often lead to the most rewarding experiences. It is a revelation that inspires travel enthusiasts and prospective homeowners alike to see promise and potential in places we might once have overlooked. In each community, The melding of natural allure with economic advantage becomes a beacon for those seeking a balanced life. Affordable living in these towns does not compromise on beauty, culture, or sense of belonging. Instead, it offers an alternative way of life, one where the everyday experience is elevated by history, scenic grandeur, and an authentic community spirit. Whether you are drawn by the lure of secret trails and deep wilderness, the charm of coastal tranquility, or the vibrant pulse of revitalized downtowns, North Carolina welcomes you. It reminds us that a fulfilling life can emerge from unexpected places. The narrative of these hidden gems is not one of isolation, but of connection, a connection between the splendor of nature and the warmth of community. It invites you to imagine a life where the pace is measured, the cost of living is fair, and the beauty of the natural world is never far from reach. This is not a tale spun merely to enchant the mind. It is an invitation to reimagine the very essence of home and belonging in a world that often values opulence over simplicity. As we draw our journey to a close, reflect on the shimmering promise that North Carolina holds. Its secret towns are more than destinations, they are opportunities for a new beginning, a place where scenic views and a friendly spirit coalesce into a life filled with wonder and satisfaction. The Call of Hiddenite, Edenton, Linville Gorge, Southport, Burnsville, Marion, Lenoir, Spruce Pine, Franklin, and Bryson City echoes in every quiet morning and every starry night. Allow this exploration to kindle a desire within you, a readiness to step off familiar roads and discover your own hidden retreat. Let these towns remind you that there lies beauty beyond the obvious, that affordable dreams wait in subtle corners of our map, and that life's true treasures are often found off the beaten track. Open your heart to possibility and embrace a journey where every step is an ode to nature, history, and genuine community warmth. Embark on a journey to uncover North Carolina's lesser-known towns where natural beauty and affordable living await. Explore these hidden treasures and find your perfect retreat today.